You must become Gong Thought. People in the world don't know what Gong really is, but Gong Thought is the most precious phrase of all. So even though we are all born the same when we come into this world, the thought we hold must become Gong Thought. Only then can you go, as Gong Thought, back to the original place you were in. Got it? So when you are born, you are in your mother's womb and then you are born. And when you come again, you will come out again through your mother's womb. So you must always become Gong Thought. Understood? If you don't become Gong Thought, there is nothing as unhappy as that. That's what it means to be unhappy. So no matter how well you live in this Sabha world, even if you live as a rich person, if you cannot return again afterward, there is no great meaning in living at all. I told you this precisely. So even yesterday, when I watched TV, I saw they were watching our YouTube a lot. Politicians were doing that and even bringing up Gong Thought. So what is Gong Thought? It speaks of what does not change things like the sky, the sea, and the landmass of the earth. Who says that? The president says it. Who is the owner of this country? The people are the owner, the people are the owner. The owner of the country is the people. Those who are not the people originally have no qualification to say this or that. All the people are the owner, that's what it is. Got it? So is the farmer who farms the owner himself, or is the land he has the owner? Try to answer land? If you sell the land, doesn't it become someone else's? Is it hard? No. I'm asking who the owner is. Is the landowner the owner, or is the land the owner? Oh dear, the words are getting confusing. Look, land is only owned when you have it, but the land itself does not disappear. Do you understand? So if you sell it for money, doesn't the owner change? So the land is the owner of the land, not the person. So the principle of this world is that the living people are always the owners of this world, and the people who do politics, the president, and such people are not the owners. Got it? So in the way we live, what is it? At Yonghwa Temple, the faithful of Yonghwa Temple are the owners, and the Yonghwa Temple building is not the owner. That means the faithful who go to Yonghwa Temple are the owners. You should go to the temple with a sense of being an owner, shouldn't you? Right? Then anyone, whoever comes and learns awakening becomes an owner, and that person becomes Gong Thought. There isn't some separate Gong Thought. Got it? So it means that anyone who comes to Yonghwa Temple can become an owner. Understood? So Gong is extremely precious. If you don't know Gong, there is no worth in having come and gone in this world. You just spend time and then go. Look back over your past life and examine how you came into this world, how you lived, and how you went. There are many times it feels empty. There are things I lived wrongly and things I lived well. Got it? So last time, we published a book, A Dead Persimmon Tree Doesn't Bloom and Doesn't Bear Fruit. You don't really read that book at home, do you? You're not answering read it. Actually, it's because you've heard it so much. But if you read it, there is good content in it too. So that book's title is so good. The title is A Dead Tree Doesn't Bloom and Doesn't Bear Fruit. It means that if a person comes and then dies, it's the same as a dead persimmon tree. But monks didn't understand that. So they are extremely dull people. Their heads are dull actually. It's an enormously good saying. So is it my birthday today? This is something like 80 years old. A story that doesn't make sense. Since it's my birthday, I'm going to explain Gong to you more seriously. What is it when parents give birth to children? Yan hap news? What did you say? That's right, parents giving birth to children is interdependent arising. And if interdependent arising is cut off, what does it become? Living being? That's right, if interdependent arising is cut off, you become a living being. So interdependent arising must not be cut off. There is a reason I give sermon at Yonghwa Temple. If you live through interdependent arising and it ends with interdependent arising, then life is empty. So a dead persimmon tree doesn't bloom and doesn't bear fruit. This is the thought of interdependent arising. Interdependent arising is this: when your parents pass away, the path of interdependent arising is a path you can never return from. But at Yonghwa Temple, it's not like that. Why? If you know Gong Thought, you can return again. That is Gong Thought. Then the principle of the world is all the same. So why does the sun rise and then, when evening comes, the sun sets? And why does it become night? Night happens. It becomes night because the sun's light doesn't shine, but the sun is still up continuously. So is the earth flat, or is it round? It's round. The earth turning is called revolution. Revolution is what you call it when it turns in a state you cannot see with your eyes. Got revolution? So if I spin my hand like this, you can see it, right? That is what living beings do. But what Gong Thought does, you can't see it like this. Even if you can't see it turning, it is turning, that's what it means. Understood? So is the earth still and the sun turns? Or is the sun still and the earth turns? That's right, the earth is revolving. When the earth revolves, it becomes night and then day. Got it? You pull that from the earth toward the sun. If you pull the sun's light, then the sun's light revolves like this. Understood? It revolves, and that's why this side isn't visible and that side is visible because it revolves. If you hold your palm and twist it like this, you can see only half, right? If this turns like this in the evening, it becomes night. Got it? So it means the sun stays still, and the earth revolves. The sun is not the one turning. Understood? So if the earth didn't revolve, there would be no night every day, only daytime. You'd be very tired because there's no night. But because the earth revolves, there is night. Then what is night? What is night? Night. Then what is daytime? Yang? That's right, if you interpret it as yin and yang, that's how it becomes. Daytime is originally Gong Thought, and night is originally the thought of interdependent arising. Understood? But when we look at it through the 24 seasonal divisions, when it becomes the winter solstice, the direction of the Earth's revolution is exactly half-half. So after the winter solstice passes, it changes little by little like this. It changes and keeps revolving until it becomes the summer solstice. This is called the thought of interdependent arising. The thought of interdependent arising. The sun stays still, and the earth revolves and does interdependent arising. Do you understand? And then after the summer solstice passes, the sun's time becomes long and then becomes short again like this. So Gong does not disappear, and it does not change, and it does not change, but interdependent arising changes. Interdependent arising is what changes. Understood?
56억 7천만 년 후 미륵 부처님께서 오신다. 이것은 사실인가 아니면 조작된 낭설인가? 조회수 1억 회를 돌파한 한국 불교의 기념비적 법문의 탄생. 안양 수리산 용화사 용화미륵대불 특별 법문 125부. 만물의 기본 원리 공사상. 생명의 모태 광명의 빛. 살아있음의 증거 연기법. 사후 세계의 진실 윤회와 환생. 수천 년간 왜곡되어 전파된 기존 불법에 모순된 깨우침. 그 뒤틀린 이치를 바로잡다. 안양 수리산 용화상 용화미륵대불 특별 법문 125부. 지금 바로 확인하세요.
우주 만물의 법칙, 공사상. 공사상의 창시자, 용화미륵부처님의 가르침. 깨우친 부처는 몸에서 빛이 나오시며 광명의 빛으로 중생을 구제하신다. 만물을 창조하는 태양의 빛이 광명의 빛이며 인간이 환생하게 할 수 있는 것은 오직 깨우친 부처님의 광명의 빛이다. 살아계신 부처님의 광명의 빛, 그것이 곧 공사상이다. 수계를 받는다는 것은 광명의 빛, 즉 공사상을 내 몸 안에 품는 것이다. 죽음 이후 윤회는 없고 단지 모든 것은 소멸될 뿐이다. 깨우친 부처님의 광명의 빛으로 수계를 받으면 죽은 뒤에도 용화 세계를 볼 수 있는 눈을 갖게 된다. 천도와 수계는 깨우친 부처님의 광명의 빛을 통해서만 가능하다. 죽어서 천도받지 말고 살아있을 때 수계를 받아라. 보고, 듣고, 확인할 수 있는 것만을 믿고 따르라. 죽은 것은 연기할 수 없고 오직 살아있는 것만이 연기할 수 있다. 금을 인위적으로 만들 수 없듯이 부처는 처음부터 부처로 오는 것이지 기도나 참선으로 중생이 부처가 될 수는 없다. 단 수계받은 자는 광명의 빛을 받아 생불이 될 수 있다. 이 모든 공사상은 용화미륵부처님에 의해 창조되었다. 하늘과 땅, 바다와 산처럼 생명과 창조의 근원이며 한계가 없는 영원 불멸의 진리, 공사상. 용화미륵부처님의 공사상을 매주 일요일 안양 수리산 용화사에서 직접 보고 듣고 만나보십시오.
예수님의 12 제자, 석가모니 부처님의 안한존자, 그리고 깨우쳐 오신 미륵 부처님의 공사상을 세상에 알린 태명 해우 스님. 출가 그리고 수행. 석가모니 불께 수기를 받고 미륵 부처님을 만나 미륵 불법을 펴기까지 조회수 100만 회를 돌파한 태명 해우 스님의 출가 수행기. 불교의 현주소. 천도되지 못한 부모님과 끝없는 천도제의 굴레. 정직한 수행자의 비참했던 과거부터 깨우쳐 오신 생불 용화미륵부처님을 마주하기까지 거짓 천도제와 잘못된 가르침으로부터 기도하고 빌어서는 이룰 수 없다는 진리를 깨닫기까지 살아계신 미륵 부처님의 몸에서 나오는 광명의 빛을 처음 마주한 살아있는 증인의 생생한 목소리와 진리를 관통하는 깨우친 출가 수행기, 태명 해우 스님의 출가 수행기, 지금 바로 확인하세요.